Hello everyone, how are we? It's been a long time since I have done this. For whoever tunes into this, for this weekend coming, we have a new moon. Out of Mercury shadow on Sunday, we're moving into Virgo. You like this card? Do you want to show everyone the card? Go on, show it to them. I don't know if you've been feeling bound or like wound up, confined, rocky, jarry, spiky. Spiky is what I want to say. This weekend is like a sort of closing of that, a releasing of that. It's kind of this end of the torture that we've been through recently. To follow that really beautifully is the Fool. This is kind of what you're moving away from, this jagged, jarring, uncomfortable spikiness of life. And the Fool was the energy of beginning anew, stepping off the precipice into a new space. We're moving through a gateway this weekend into a new chapter, a new life, and we really can feel that if we decide to, particularly with the new moon. This isn't a time to give to others. This is a time to go within, find your purpose, connecting to the truth of who you are. It's all I talk about all the time, but this is really a huge opportunity to do that. You've got some stuff to balance. There's still probably some turbulence of emotions. We've just been shaken and everything's like, the waters are still muddy. So the waves are still rippling. I mean, literally in this card, you can see. This is the Two of, do you love how I'm like trying to see it as well? Two of Pentacles. So finding that equilibrium, finding that balance. Oh, this is a really weird thing to say, but this might not be relevant for everyone for obvious reasons. Use protection. Yeah, they're the two messages from that card. Use protection and save your money. Don't buy that thing that you think you need. You could pull those purse strings a little tighter. This isn't a material time. This is a sort of mental, internal time. And then the first card that literally jumped out is the Nine of Cups. It's you with all your offerings. Like you've got all of these cups behind you of gold, and it's all your wisdom, your knowledge, your power, your creativity, your projects, your goals, all of these things that you've achieved, and you've got this knowledge, you've got this power, and you're like, I'm ready. And I have the credibility and the credits for this. I have the training, I have the education, I have the life smarts. I think maybe for the first time, you're going to really feel like you're ready to put yourself out there in the way that you've always wanted to. You're feeling very open and grounded and very happy with what you've achieved. So this moment of reflection and going internal, you realise how much you've come through, how much you've overcome, and you're feeling very satisfied with that, very proud of yourself. You're like, so freaking proud of myself. Look what I did. It could be anything. Whatever you've learned over the last 5, 6 years is now sort of activating and coming online, and it's ready to be put out in the world. Maybe you've been writing something, or you've had this idea to start this business, or whatever it is. You're getting it. You're getting the ideas this weekend and beyond. You're ready. You're so ready. Maybe it's a shop that sells gold cups. It's all just reiterating what I've said. Oh, you were there earlier as well. No more. So these were two of the first cards I saw when I was shuffling first, and I am reading them in reverse before you panic, because they're swords and not everyone likes a sword, double-edged. And that one, does look a little bit depressing when it's upright. And that one, not depressing, looks fucking scary as fuck. But I'm reading them in reverse. This isn't the death card, but there are some people that you no longer have in your life, almost like they're dead now. Both of you are in different, not even time zones, universes. You're living different lives now. These people, that thing, this environment, this place was like a previous life, and you've moved on. That book has ended. That door is closed, and you've walked through a different door. You're in a different fucking game, let alone a different level of a game, if we're talking about computer games. And then this other beautiful sword card depicted so romantically, I think. Anyway, you're out because it's in reverse. And that is what I was talking about at the beginning, this bound feeling gone. So it's just reiterating feeling stuck, like you haven't been able to move forward, and that's gone. Maybe you even moved house in this period, or you have a completely different goal about where you want to live now, after this whole couple of months that have just passed and all this chaoticness that's happening. Now, strength is in reverse. I love the strength card. You really fucking needed that heartfelt strength to get you through. It's a motherly energy, and you've had to connect with your own internal mother to give yourself the motherly love. If you haven't, then you need to. You're ready for new. This is Two of Wands. Looking to the future, you've literally got the whole world in your hands. And you're fucking ready, bruv. Like, no messing. Movement, forward momentum is happening. The Chariot is taking off, my friends. You are moving forward. Greener pastures are ahead. And you don't need scrapple around and beg for money. There's like a whole upgrade coming. Obviously, it's not going to happen like, oh, sorry, on the Saturday. Yeah, okay. £1 million in your bank account. That's not what I'm saying. But there's a shift, even in your perspective, around your abundance this weekend. And you're not having to feel like you're a charity or like needing charity from others. And you're not giving charity to others either. That's gone. Snip. Great. Yeah, forward momentum, feeling strong and stable, connection to spirit. Anything else we need to know? There's one that's turned over. The Sun. It's actually in reverse, which is sad, isn't it? But I guess, what am I showing you? Yeah, that's alright. It's not the fucking death card. It's in reverse. I love the Sun card. And I guess we are, the Sun is kind of behind us now, and we are walking away from it. Our next big sort of pivotal celebration and festival of the year is in September, which actually isn't far away. We have the autumn equinox on the 21st. The Sun is behind us, but that doesn't mean to say it's not with us. It's not watching us. Maybe you didn't learn how to ride a bike with a caregiver, and they say, yeah, I'm here, like I'm holding on, you're cycling, keep going. And they've let go, but they're standing there from behind looking at you, watching you, and giving you all the love and the light and the confidence that you need. And you're cycling on your own. You're cycling on your own, baby. You got this. It's a really beautiful, positive reading. Rocky waves, rocky roads are coming towards an end emotionally. New ideas, plans, visions, projects that you've had in mind for a long time, life lessons that you've learned over the last up to 7 years, now feel like wisdom and power rather than pulling you back and holding you down. You no longer need charity or to be a charity for someone. You've walked away from places and people, and they're just you're so not on the same frequency that you won't even bump into them. You won't even come across them in life after the retrograde. Yeah, I mean, there was a small little word of advice of don't buy that thing you think you need and you don't. And the Fool card, the Fool I think is so joyous. It's like whenever anyone does a happy baby in a yoga class, and I'm like, feel free to roll around like a happy baby. Tune into that joy and that innocence for life, that zest and excitement. And the sun is holding you like a parent figure, like a guardian, giving you the light, the luck, and the confidence that you need to step forward and really upgrade your life, but not like oh, it needs to be better. Just, it's the natural step and natural progression, and finally things are starting to turn and starting to change for you. And I'm sending you so much love.